Hey, hello guys, welcome everybody to a new video. I hope you're having a good and profitable trading week so far. The year is about to end, so I hope you're being careful in managing your risk properly and there is no rush. Okay guys, like next year we're gonna have a lot of movement. January, it's usually a very good month with a lot of volume. So just relax, take it easy, and right now the only thing you have to do is to review your performance of the year and what you could have done better. Okay guys, so for today's video I am going to show you how to trade properly on the 15-minute time frame. Okay, I know we heard many times that like lower time frames are noisy and it's less probability that setups will happen or that you will find quality setups, but that is not true. As long as you know what you are doing, the 15-minute time frame will give you perfect entries and perfect setups. And especially if you are a scalper like me and if you work during the day, you can find setups pre-New York. Okay, like today's video I'm going to show you how to take one profitable trade per day during the pre-New York or during the New York open session. Okay guys, so the only thing that takes is just about an hour to analyze each day, and that's it. So let's go. I'm gonna show you for 1 week. Okay, like here on the left we're gonna put the winning trades. Okay guys, like how many pips we find we can catch per trade. Like usually I aim to take profit for about 10 pips, then I leave a runner. Okay, so about 10-15 pips. Sometimes like you can catch 20, 30, even 50 pip moves, okay, when you leave a runner. So let's go. This is a Monday guys, and this is when I come to the charts usually, like pre-New York. And what happens usually is that you will find a consolidation for the market open at New York session. Okay, so when I came to the charts in here, like it was creating this high, but suddenly it made this double top. As you can see, if you put the line chart, you can see clearly how clear it is, a double top. Okay, so what happens? You wait for a confirmation. Okay, you can wait for a breakout of the base of the neckline, or just, for example, here we had a perfectly candle, like a bull bearish engulfing candle. You could have taken here a sell right after that. We had, usually I recommend you to have a 10 pips stop loss. Okay, and you have to see if you have at least 15 pip like move or range or a clean traffic. Otherwise, don't take the trade. Okay, so in this setup it was very clean. Like as you can see, like it just like as soon as it closed, you could have entered right here. Boom, that's it, 15 pips. Okay, so let's record that. Okay, 15 pips. Sorry, my keyboard set up English. Okay, then that's the first day, like the trade on Monday, and that's it. Like you can see, like it happened just in the first 15 minutes, guys. Sorry, and that's it. Like we can go to the next day. This was a Tuesday, so I would enter, like I would see the charts around this time. Okay, so as you can see, we had made a low, which it failed to continue going bearish. Okay, in the lower time frame you had a QM, and this was a FDR happening in a higher time frame. So what I mean with that is like this happened like this. Okay, something like this, that would be an FDR. Have a candle, then a smaller bearish candle, and then another candle. Sorry for my drawings, but I hope you can see what I mean, guys. Okay, I'm gonna show you more examples later on, but we had this clean bullish candle closing above, and we had the clean range till the high, the previous high. Okay, so you can proceed to take a buy after this candle closes about 10 pips top loss, and the high you could have targeted around here, which was about 22 pips, guys. Can you see that it happening again in the second candle, like in the first 15 minutes? Okay, so for this one it's 22 pips, and that's it. That's it. Like, don't try to take more trades after you won, okay? Unless you see like something super obvious. But other than that, I wouldn't recommend. For example, this one was pretty good. Like, you had this consolidation. Actually, this trade I did took it, and it was pretty good too. You had this range, this base, candle close below, enter and take profit. Then let's go to the second, like the third day. This was Wednesday, okay? And I'll be here, around here in the charts. As you can see, like, it happened exactly the same. You had this high, had huge bullish candle closing above, breaking, indicating like a lot of bullish momentum, okay? You want to keep like, you want to follow the momentum, guys, okay? Like, always go with the momentum that is happening in that moment. And you gotta be checking like levels too, okay? But on the 15-minute time frame, like, if you are a scalper, like, everything you need is gonna be happening like during the day session, okay? Like, don't go back like 10 days before. Like, that is irrelevant unless it is like a weekly level or something, then of course. But if you're scalping during the session, like, this is what you need, okay? So what happened? Like, we had same setup. Can you see? We had this, and boom, this. Okay, so sorry, you could have taken a buy after this bullish candle closed right here, okay? 10 pips stop loss around there, and target, since we are trading in the 15 minutes and we cannot, like, we don't have like any other level close, you can target at least like the 10 pips, okay? Go for your 10 pips, and that's it. Boom, there you go, guys. Again, like, the next candle, as you can see, it was a little doji candle. Like, they usually like don't say anything, like they are like irrelevant, and as long as it doesn't like close or break the low, you're still safe to go, okay, guys? So that was that day. And as Christmas comes closer, like, markets start to get a little choppy and messy. We had also, like, during this week, it happened, the US rates and also the GBP, okay, for the Great Britain, the rates. So that's why, like, during that week, like, it is usually a little bit messy and price do like erratic moves. So gotta be careful, guys, okay? Here's the time when I was coming up to the charts. We had this high, like, candle closed at this little hammer. But first, I'm gonna show you something, okay? We had this base or level, okay? It broke above and candle came back. So as you have this bullish momentum, you can take a buy on the retest, okay? On the FTB. And usually I love these kind of setups because your stop loss is gonna be super tight. Like, you can have it like just right below, okay? Like right below the base. And as you can see, like, price went immediately like 10 pips. So it was also like a very good trade. I'm sorry, I forgot to record these. We had 10 pips. 10 pips. Here another 10 pips, guys. Okay, it was pretty clean and simple. You could just like put it on stop loss, on break even, and you would have been stopped out. But I'm gonna tell you something. Here price went to the for the wick fill and closed below. So what does that mean? This is a fake out, guys, because it closed below again. So you can even take another trade. It would be totally valid because you have clean traffic and you could have targeted this area right here. Okay, so an entry around here, even though it closed without a wick, that is a little bit dangerous, but you could have maybe risked a little bit less since you had like already like one for this day, like 10 pips. We're gonna record it in a little bit. 10 pips stop loss, target around here, like 15 pips. So 15 pips plus this one, we have 15 and 10 pips. Okay, 10 pips in the first one and 15 pips on the second one. Have 20. Okay. And finally, the last day, which is Friday, guys. Usually, I don't recommend you to like use your normal risk that you would use, but if you have a clean setup happening early when there's a lot of volume and liquidity, then just take it. As you can see, like all of the trades have been taken like during the same time, guys. Okay. What do we have here? We have a base consolidation. Can you see? Just a little box. So what do? You wait for candle to break and close above or below. Here we have a clean candle closing below. It was like super clean and obvious. Here you have a wick. Okay. And you could have, I actually like enter with pending orders, like right here on the wick. And that's it. Like you just taken the sell position here. Stop loss was like also 10 pips, and I went first for like 10 pips, and my runner hit like about 15, even though it went like for about 25 pips. Can you see, guys? Let's say 10 pips because it's a Friday and you don't want to risk it. So that's it. Can you see, guys, like how easy it is like to read the charts on the 15-minute time frame, guys? Like you just like have to be patient, and that's it. You're gonna be profitable. Like it's just take 15 minutes. Like your profits are gonna take hit TP in 15 minutes. I mean, hopefully it's gonna take the TP and not the stop loss. But as you can see, like all of the trades happen in the next candle in the 15 minutes. Okay, since we are trading in that time in which there's a lot of volume, we have the London session open with the New York session about to open. We have a lot of volume, guys, so I recommend you to trade at this time if you can, and if not, like you can just like read the charts as I teach you in this video and you're gonna be good. Like can you see like the possible trades? And it was just one. You can trade, like there are more setups, but I just showed you like the most obvious ones, and all of them are at least 10 pips. Can you see? 15, 22, 10. This day was like two trades, 10, 15 was 12, like 20 pips total, and 10. Okay, guys? So I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay, guys? See you until the next one.